Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the lesser-known aspects of one of history's most infamous figures, Adolf Hitler. The man who plunged the world into war, who orchestrated the Holocaust, is often seen as a figure of pure, unadulterated evil. But is that the whole picture? Behind the monstrous acts, behind the chilling speeches, lay a complex individual with surprising contradictions. Stay tuned for some surprising revelations about the life of this dictator. Before the name Adolf Hitler became synonymous with tyranny, it belonged to a young man with a very different ambition: to be an artist. Yes, the future dictator harbored dreams of painting masterpieces, of capturing beauty on canvas. He saw himself among the great artists of Vienna, contributing to the cultural tapestry of Europe. Driven by this artistic yearning, a young Hitler twice applied to the prestigious Academy of Fine Arts Vienna, a gateway to the artistic elite. However, fate, it seemed, had other plans. His application was rejected not once but twice. The Academy deemed his artistic talents insufficient, failing to see the genius he believed he possessed. This rejection cut deep. Some historians argue that it festered within him, twisting into resentment and a hunger for power that ultimately manifested in the most horrific ways. Did the art world unknowingly shape a tyrant by denying him entry? It's a question that continues to intrigue historians to this day. Adolf Hitler. The name alone conjures images of violence and brutality, yet this ruthless dictator adhered to a surprisingly compassionate dietary choice: vegetarianism. That's right, the man responsible for unimaginable suffering abstained from eating meat. Hitler's reasons for adopting a vegetarian lifestyle were complex. Some believe it stemmed from his love of animals, a stark contrast to his treatment of humans. Others argue it was driven by health concerns, as Hitler was plagued by various ailments. Whatever the reason, Hitler's vegetarianism wasn't merely a personal choice. He surrounded himself with like-minded individuals, promoting a meat-free diet amongst his inner circle. This seemingly contradictory aspect of Hitler's character serves as a stark reminder of the complexities of human nature. Chapter 3. The Führer and the Felines. Power, it is often said, reveals the true nature of a man. In the case of Adolf Hitler, that power exposed a peculiar vulnerability, a fear of cats. Ailurophobia, as it is known, is not uncommon, but in the leader of the Third Reich it takes on a strange significance. While historical accounts vary, some suggest that Hitler's fear stemmed from childhood experiences or perhaps a superstition that cats were associated with bad luck. Whatever the reason, this seemingly trivial fear offers a glimpse into the human side of a man who cultivated an image of absolute control and ruthlessness. Did this fear influence his decisions, his interactions with others? It's a question that continues to intrigue historians. Did the most powerful man in Nazi Germany, who held the lives of millions in his hands, secretly shudder at the sight of a harmless house cat? Chapter 4. The Music of Madness. Music, with its ability to stir emotions and ignite passions, has often been a powerful tool for propaganda. And no one understood this better than Adolf Hitler, who found inspiration in the grandiose operas of German composer Richard Wagner. Wagner's music, with its soaring melodies and dramatic themes of mythology and heroism, resonated deeply with Hitler. He saw in Wagner's work a reflection of his own twisted ideology, a glorification of the German spirit and a yearning for a mythical past. Hitler's infatuation with Wagner went beyond mere appreciation. He attended Wagnerian operas religiously, befriended the composer's descendants, and even used Wagner's music as a soundtrack to his rallies, transforming them into theatrical spectacles of nationalist fervor. Chapter 5. The Führer's Pharmacy. As World War II raged and the tide began to turn against Nazi Germany, Adolf Hitler's physical and mental state deteriorated. Under immense pressure, he turned to a cocktail of drugs to maintain his grip on power and reality itself. Hitler's personal physician, Theodor Morell, became the architect of the Führer's drug regimen. A steady stream of injections and pills, including amphetamines, barbiturates, and even animal hormones, flowed into Hitler's system, masking his ailments and fueling his delusions. This reliance on drugs, some argue, had a profound impact on Hitler's decision-making in the war's final years. contributing to his increasingly erratic behavior and his detachment from reality. The man who had once captivated a nation with his charisma was now a prisoner of his own chemical dependency. Outro, thanks for watching. If you found these facts intriguing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more historical insights. The life of Adolf Hitler, a man who orchestrated unimaginable horrors, remains a subject of endless fascination. These lesser-known facts, from his artistic aspirations to his dietary choices and his reliance on drugs, paint a more complex picture of the dictator than the one-dimensional monster often portrayed. By delving into these surprising details, we hope to shed light on the human being behind the monster, to understand the contradictions and complexities that shaped one of history's most infamous figures. See you next time.